Start again. It's Friday,
the 30th of September.
and we're on our way to Tadcaster for one of Heather's friends' retirement dues. And after that, we're on our way to Hoddom Castle for the CV meet.
And we're going to meet up with David and Rachel from Lockerbie when we're there, and all of our other CV friends. Can't wait, it's going to be brilliant. Poppy's excited.
So let's get cracking.
Hello.
Hello.
Saturday the 1st of October. We're just leaving... October, yeah. We're just leaving the Magnet Sports and Social. We've stopped there many times before, including a few weeks ago, so we didn't film anything last night. Other than to say, Heather drove here in the most appalling weather conditions ever. Took us nearly 3 hours to do an hour and a half. But we had a really nice night. There's one of Heather's friends waving now. And the other one behind, retired last night. And yeah, retired last night, and she's back working there today. Go figure. Hoddom Castle Caravan Park. There's a fellow YouTube channel here today. David and Rachel from Lockerbie are here.
Yep.
And Heather says I can't do my impression of David, which is really annoying.
Here's George.
There we go then, that's us all pitched up. Different pitch this year. Last year we were just up there, but there's certainly a lot less people here this year, so we've come down the bottom end. A few more vans knocking about, and it's raining. Hurrah! You can tell it's autumn stroke winter. It's not winter. I'm the first one to say that that's an irritating thing to say. You can tell it's autumn because the red coat has come out of retirement. Dun dun dun. Return of the red coat.
And if you wonder why I appear a similar size,
yeah, she's quite tall, isn't she? Just hang on. Heather is standing on a wooden frame so she doesn't look short.
I mean, it would be easier if you just bent your knees.
It would, but I'm not going to do that.
Come here, you. Come on.
So yeah, we're at Hoddom Castle, as you see from the intro. We won't be doing much filming around the site because there is already a video on the channel. We were here exactly a year ago today, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. Facebook Memories tells us it was a year ago today. I'll put a link in
Similar sort of weather.
Yeah. I'll put a link in the description below to that video so we can show you the site tour. Nothing's changed other than the pub has closed. Shocking. However, thanks to George, the admin staff who is here today from the CV owners group, he's negotiated with the owners. They've let us have the games room opened up so at least we can sit under cover and chat and have a drink and stuff. So it's not too bad. Nope. But yeah, it's disappointing that the pub's shut, and I think, to be honest, quite a few people cancelled because of it.
But we're saving money as a result.
Yeah. So all we're going to do
we're
is
get pulled in there by that Barry cook who unfortunately hasn't been able to come this time. But
yeah,
we're going
to go on obviously and do a bit of a Scotland tour from this. So the money that we would have wasted, not wasted, but spent in the pub there, we'll spend in a pub in St
Andrews. Would have got you wasted, you mean?
We'll spend that in a pub in St Andrews instead, I think.
Maybe.
If the financial officer says we can. So after we'd just done the intro, we decided to go for a walk to Repentance Tower, which is at the top of the hill that you can see from the campsite. It was really, really windy, so I had to voice this over afterwards in the edit. As you can see, it's a really steep hill, but we managed to get to the top and saw some great views of the campsite below. However, while we were up there, we could see the rain clouds rolling in, so we decided to take a few photographs and hopefully we'd get back down to the campsite before we got wet. Sadly, as you're about to see in the upcoming footage, things didn't go according to plan. Don't worry, it's only a light shower. When we left,
It was sunny.
it was bright sunshine. We thought, what a great idea, let's go for a walk.
We've got an hour,
Yeah,
according to the weather forecast.
Jesus. I don't know if you get this, how wet it is. But Heather was 6'2" when we started. Although the pub section is closed, the campsite owners have allowed the CV group to use the games room for a meeting place. So bring your own chairs type of affair.
And drinks.
And drinks, obviously, because it's not licensed anymore. And that's what we're going to do for a few hours. And it's not raining. Now, here comes the waiter.
Where's the bow tie?
Yeah, come on, garçon. We've got a very famous waiter here tonight. Say hello, David. Hello.
Back to the red, brown colour, 14. Number 14.
Morning.
Hello.
So we're going for a walk
We are.
to Kiln Home.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning. And we've just had the group raffle for Macmillan. I think they said they'd raised 260 quid, something like that.
3 wins, although we
Yeah, we
only took 2.
only took 2. There was no more beer.
Alcohol. Yeah, beer for Rick and a bottle of gin and tonic for me.
Uh-huh. So yeah, we're going on a walk with a few others. This is terrible footage because Heather's not even in the camera shot.
Sorry.
You get what you pay for, and this is free. It's a lovely river. I don't know what river it... Do you know what river this is? This is David, by the way, as we know.
Hello. I think it's the River Annan.
The River Annan. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it is, actually. I read that somewhere. Annan and Ann. It goes Ann and Ann. Till the sea. Come on, what's up with you? Old joke coming up. Why such a long face? There we go. We have arrived at the destination. Unfortunately, David's going to tell me there's no beer.
No beer, just tea, I'm afraid.
Oh dear. Why have you brought... I prefer coming with Heather. She brings me to beer places. What's it called?
It's Kettle Home Coffee Shop.
Kettle Home Coffee Shop. Heather's already in. Let's go. Once inside the tea shop, I chose a sausage bap and a cup of tea. We had a group photograph taken of the 7 people that came on the walk, but there were plenty of other things to eat, lovely cakes on display. However, we didn't partake in the cakes, and then we all got ready for the long walk back to the site. I'd have swum that if I was you. I'm waiting for David to say something witty about that.
Yeah. So this is Milkbank House,
See?
an abandoned mansion.
Now do it in the style of Heather. David's made-up fact of the day. Quick.
So David's made-up fact of the day. This is where Rick and Heather used to live.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that was rubbish.
Sorry.
No, there's Heather's made-up fact of the day. Go.
Heather's made up fact of the day.
Yeah. Oh, come on. People will think you don't make them up for a minute.
It's got things on top of it.
Well done. This house was the actual house that they used to film the TV series The Munsters. Anything like that, you see, just think out the box. Come on, there we go. She's got it now.
Back to the day. This is the actual house used in Rent a Ghost.
That's pathetic. Hello. We're on our way back to the campsite after we had a lovely cup of tea and we had a
Latte.
You had a latte.
Yeah.
We had a sausage bap.
But it was a Cumberland sausage.
Yeah.
In
Looked like a
roll.
curly dog poo, I'll tell you.
No, it didn't.
Did. Anyway, it was nice.
It was.
But it's been a long walk. I think it's about 7.5 miles round trip, something like that.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get back.
We'll find out. We'd done 11,000 steps nearly when we got there.
Yeah, we're all checking our apps and everybody was saying 11,000.
Yeah.
It was slightly less because he's got longer
Yeah.
legs.
And David said he'd done 3 steps because he's even taller than me.
He's not. But you're
I think he is taller than me. Anyway, when we get back to the site, quick shower time, quick put the dinner on, and then we're going back to the little games room club thing for the night. Won't be a late one tonight, will it?
Probably not.
I've got to drink my free beer. Heather won some beer on the raffle. It's my duty to drink it.
So we've had a brilliant weekend with the CV owners group.
It was
And we're-
really good, wasn't it? We had a great time.
And we're now off to Falkirk, so we'll pick you up on the journey.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, why?
Just asking. This is us just leaving Hoddom. Good weekend really, wasn't it?
Yeah, fabulous.
We're following another van, as you can see. That's Steve and Helen. We're off to the Falkirk Wheel. Yeah, we're actually going to have a ride on a boat. Me on a boat, hey? Convinced I probably won't be sick on a little canal boat.
Yeah, hopefully there's no sway. Not
Yeah.
sway.
Swell.
Swell.
Anyway, we'll pick you up on the next video when we're at Falkirk. Oh,
Yeah.
see you later.
Bye-bye.
In joke.